Hello. It's about the time again where I do my completely unscheduled, not frequent at all yearly upload on this channel. I posted a tweet saying you should ask me shit, so I'm gonna be responding to the people that, you know, that ask me shit, you know what I'm saying? At Arcade Trauma asked, what do you usually do when you hit a block and fuck. At Arcade Trauma asked, what do you usually do when you hit a block and struggle to make music? Also, what are the future plans for J Quizzizer? So, I don't make music. When you hit a block, I've noticed a lot of people would try to overthink it and they'll try to like force themselves to make music, which the more they do it, it makes them more like demotivated, because the thing is, if you're not in a mood to make music, or if you're in an artist block, then you just can't make music. Like, no matter what you do, if you make something when you're not in the mood to make music, it's not gonna sound good. So what works for me is just like not making music. And if I really need to like make something, I'll make something that's like not what I'm doing. If you try to like force yourself to do it, you're gonna always like not be satisfied with what you make, and it's just gonna constantly make you like more and more demotivated the more you do it. As for future plans, I don't really know. Like, I have something in mind, but I don't really want to say that yet. Like, but other than that, everything's gonna be like pretty much as it is now. It's gonna be like normal. At Sleffy asks, do you play games? Yes. At Sophia HJKL asks, worm on a string? I actually never owned one of those. And no, that's a lie. That's a lie. I did. I like those things. I wouldn't like move them around or some shit. I would just like twirl like the string around my finger type shit and just like wave my fucking hand around and like, I don't know. I approve of worm on a string though. Worm on a string, definitely 100%. Worm on a string for president. At CN Maga asks, when new album? I don't know, when I when I decide to make one. What the I haven't been in like an album mood recently. Oh, well, I've thought about it, but like I don't know who I do it with. Usually I try to do it with people just to like, I don't know, I just think it's more fun that way. But like, I guess I could like do one. I just gotta get the inspiration and like the drive to do it first. At Vanita's Dark Soul asks, what's your favorite food and color, and will you miss Her Highness Queen Elizabeth? This is gonna be like the widest thing I've ever said, but unironically, my Chipotle order. Chipotle is my favorite place to go ever. That's probably the whitest shit I'll ever say, but like, I don't even care. It's good as fuck either way. I have multiple favorite colors. Black, white, blue, pink, purple, green sometimes. Green is like a mood. That's about it. I don't know. I will miss Queen Elizabeth. Her game was fucking absolutely crazy. You know how she could like pull her fucking teeth out and like that shit was insane. At Weed Risk asks, do you like Wyland? I actually don't listen to Wyland. I haven't thought about listening to Wyland, but at the same time, like, from what I've heard, I don't really have anything against him. But I mean, shit, put me on the fucking Wyland. I don't know, just put me on the Wyland. I actually don't know if I think it's Wyland and not Wayland, because I've heard it both ways, but I think it's Wyland. I don't know. At Nugio asks, Jacosi, do you like this image? Yes, I do. They're probably smoking on Math Pack. I don't know. At Limgetter asks, what got you to make an AMA video? Is there anything special coming up? Bonus question, what's the size of your sample folder right now? So, I didn't have anything coming up in particular. I just wanted to make it because I was like, why not? My folder is about 200 gigs. It's kind of small. I think my other one used to be bigger, but that's just because I had a lot like more shit I didn't really need or use. But I use most of the stuff in this one, and it's 200 gigs. That's just what it is. Oh, and hold on, there's also there's a second bonus question. Top 3 BDs. Trudno powiedzieć, bo mam tylko 2, ale gdybym miał wybierać z obu stron. Rex, Roland, Diego, Hazel, Emily, Mary. Bonus chain last puzzle. At Hachinakabi asks, are you a furry by choice or force? I am a furry by choice. I wasn't really forced into it. I wouldn't say I was forced into it. I'm a furry by choice. At TFW Am I Right asks, how many cats is too many cats and when should I stop? Also, what headphones do you use? And also, do you play Splatoon? I don't own cats, but if I had to make an assumption, I'd say 1 cat is probably too many cats, because I'm not an obese middle American white woman who hoards constantly, so I don't own any cats. Not saying you are. I'm just saying that's. I think cats are the gateway drug to hoarding. So that's why I don't own any cats. But I think one cat is already too many cats. I guess you could argue two, but I think one. I use HyperX Cloud Revolver S's. I have had them for like over 2 years, maybe 3 years. They're like literally falling apart. Like you can see like I took them off. The padding on both sides is like completely fucking like these headset bro. These are like fucked. They're still usable, but they're like fucked. Like you can see the padding is all fucked up. It's crazy though. I do not play Splatoon. I don't have a Switch. I never was really interested in Splatoon. I thought it looked boring. At DJ Sharky asks, when did you start making music and any artist influenced you to start? I started making music around 2016. That was like when I was listening to a lot of Newgrounds shit. So I was talking to Newgrounds artists like on Skype and whatnot. This one person, I think their name is like Aaron Music or something. I was talking to them and they got me to actually like download FL and to start doing music. So it wasn't like some fucking like really good breakcore artist that made me start doing it. I don't think I listened to too much breakcore at the time. I think I only did that like a year later. But music in general, it was that fucking one dude, Aaron Music. He's some like fucking dubstep artist, if I remember. I don't even know where he's at. I don't know if he's still active or if he's like fucking like even alive still, but like that's how I started. At Tema40 asks, favorite anime? I actually don't watch anime. I haven't seen a lot of anime in my life because I didn't think anime was that interesting. The last anime I saw was Zarakai Kishi no Kyabaruri, which was like some it was some fucking anime about like some like people were like knights. It was this like fucking like different like alternate world where people were fucking knights and there were like different rankings for how good you were. I don't know. That was the last one I watched. I thought that was like okay, if I remember it. I remember there was this one scene where the main character was gonna like no this fucking okay, so it's about this guy and then it's about this guy who like sucks at being a knight and he's like lives with this girl who's like a fucking like the fucking best knight ever. Like she's fucking insane, she's cracked. There's this one scene near the end of the fucking anime where the girl tries to fuck the guy and the guy fucking cockblocks her and says no, we shouldn't do that, and then the girl just goes with it and they don't end up fucking. And I remember being so pissed when I saw that. I wonder how many people were like so fucking mad that they didn't get to fuck. At Shino3107 asks, how? About 10%. At Webstev Gooch asks, Gangnam Style or Harlem Shake? Honestly, Gangnam Style. Harlem Shake was always annoying and I didn't really like it. I thought the song was ass. So if I had to choose between the two to listen to, like if I was forced to listen to one of the two, I would pick Gangnam Style. Like, even though the guy behind it's like weird, like Psy, I've heard Psy is just like a weird person, I would rather listen to Gangnam Style than Harlem Shake, because that shit got annoying really fucking quick. At Breakchild C asks, why are you J-Core Slicer but don't make J-Core? Himeko actually answered this. There's actually more replies. What is this? You're not answering questions. I love them. At Dunce Dog Music asks, what the dog doing? At Lackchalk123 asks, cheese or tomato in your PC? I don't have either. I don't have. My fan light's orange, so there's probably a fucking orange in there. Maybe you'll have to check. At Ponsby asks, if you could would, can you do would, when they am, would you do, will have, then which, where am you are, choose, within, out, do, can, any am? I think I would. I agree 100%. Epic sauce style. Fuck yeah. 5G Bile Shield, bitch. At GoPeer Deer asked, how are you so gay? I don't even know. They just fucking. How the fuck? I mean, shit. I don't even know. At LustOST asks, chicken or the egg? Jesus fucking Christ. All right, bro. I guess the chicken or the egg for what? Like, which one came first? Which one do I prefer? I'm not answering. Fuck it, the first one. I'm not answering any more questions, bro. What the fuck, bro? I don't know how to do outros. So I guess like I don't know. Don't even watch my other shit. My other shit sucks. Like don't even don't even waste your time watching my other videos because they're not that good. I mean they're very like low effort. It's kind of just like whatever. But I mean, thanks for watching. I guess I don't have confidence in the fact. I don't have confidence in like in my ability to do anything. So it's. A lot of this is just whatever, but thanks for watching, I guess. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. Actually, don't do that. Don't do any of those things. You need to save like the whatever amount of brain cells you have left. Don't do either of that. Just like fucking I don't know, do what the fuck